lots of us planning how we're going to spend our summer holidays in the UK. There is, of course, a lot of demand for outdoor stuff like sun loungers, camping equipment and the like, but supplies are low. So have you been struggling to get hold of anything for your staycation this summer? You can let me know on the usual numbers. Here to tell us more is business expert Kate Hardcastle. Hi, Kate.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, good. Are you currently in a queue at Decathlon or something, trying to get a couple of tents and, sorted out? What products in particular are being hit by shortages then, Kate?
Well, it sounds a little bit like a charmed existence, but it's everything from the nice-to-haves, the picnic baskets, through to the pretty essentials if you're going camping. Some items like ground sheets and tents themselves. It depends what you want, where you want it. As with all things, there's always still some supply out there. But I think what people have found surprising is in a year where you've already had to make so many decisions about where you might holiday, if you can, how it might be possible. I think a lot of people have gone, right, okay, well, let's stick to the UK. We've got a glorious country here,
Yes,
and let's get out and let's camp or caravan. And then in doing so, I've actually found it's a little bit more of a challenging road ahead than usual. And that's for many reasons. But one of the really interesting reasons in terms of the pressure on the supply that's out there at the moment is we've got a lot of hotels, hospitality, even small businesses trying to work out how they've repackaged themselves to use the outside space. We know from initial data that consumers are tending to favour outdoor space if possible. And everything from outdoor children's parties through to hotels, we know that have moved on to try and have different hospitality opportunities outside, are all saying, right, okay, well, we've put demand on these items too as we try and recreate our business. So I don't think it's a case too much that people are trying to buy up too much of any one thing. We don't have a toilet roll crisis going on, but we've got a shortage just because we've got some unusual places from that demand being caused.
What's causing these supply shortages then, Kate? Why can't people get what they want? There you go. There's a consumerist society. Why should you be able to get what you want when you want it? But there you go. That's the society we live in. Yeah.
Well, everything has a price, doesn't it?
Yeah,
but I think it's perhaps the fact that it's not as freely available. Perhaps it's not in terms of the price points you might want to meet. There is still some supply out there on various items. Some of it in terms of the supply issues has been blamed on the 6-day-long Suez Canal crisis that we had in March. That blocked 400 plus boats in terms of shipping the actual goods. Some of it's actually being suggested that the COVID restrictions were also to blame, with items coming in where I used to work over in the Far East and multi-international sites. But as I said, a lot of it has been born here in the UK as businesses have just tried to find new ways of keeping going. So it's every single item that you would think, right, okay, well, surely just campers and caravanners are going to need that for staycations. You have a lot of businesses repurposing, trying to use that outdoor space because they know their consumers feel comfortable. And if it gives them a bit more space to have some additional covers for their restaurant, who can blame them? So it's quite an interesting dichotomy.
Thank you, Kate.